which wants me to play a video game. Until we know. Oh, yeah, we know now. Audio sounds reasonable. Should try the right ear too. I'm gonna only check the left. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, cool. How's that? And it looks good. Let's start again. Oh right, I still gotta do the Metroidvania level. Forgot about that. We'll do that one next to last. An elevator. Freefall. Freefall sounds fun. I get the gimmick here. Oh my. I had the gimmick here. I don't think I'm going to be completing this level on this try. This is a wild guess. Let's try going slower longer. Very hyped track though. Okay. So far just... oh. You feel a black wind blow through you. Black wind? Okay, well, good to know that it's the other side. All power-ups dropped to 0. Lovely. Okay. Really wish I'd gotten both of those. So far, only ever seen one. Well, there's the other one. That's 2 Yoshi coins. 3 Yoshi coins. I bet the way you get the moon in this is to get all the way to the bottom. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. I definitely want to go right here. There's the black wind that blows. I still don't know what that does. There appears to be no wind. And then I want to... oh, how did this work? I think I want to go center-ish. Maybe there was one there. I think after here I want to go center. I got caught on the wall there. Good. And that was right, and then center-ish. It was right, then left, okay. Nope. I'm not too worried about getting coins. The problem is getting the dragon coins. Right, my goal here is going to be to... oh, oops. My goal here is just to die quickly. That's it. Drop, and then go left, and then go right, and then drop down the right side. There we go. That message box just feels like it's there to trip you up. It provides no useful gameplay information. Or at least, if it's providing useful information, I don't know what it is. Okay. It was right. Oh no, it's left. I gotta get that one on the left, okay. Missed that one last time. And then there's one on the right here. for some definition of right. And left here. Okay, and then not right there. Hey, I got the one up. Just didn't count. Dang it. Alright, but there's a left one that I forgot. Alright, so I gotta go right, left at the start. Okay. Nope. Well, that's not gonna make... It made a huge difference. I wonder how far I got down before that happened. Okay. Speaking of memory, I am not looking forward to doing the Metroidvania level, because I'm going to need to remember where all the things are. But we got a few levels till then. And I do love me some good Metroidvania action. Okay. And you go left. Stay left. Right. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but maybe it'll work out. And then I need to go right here. One of those things I don't terribly care about, or care for in these sort of falling sections. Oh, are you kidding me? Is the fact that you just have very little screen to react to anything. Yeah, and I need to have at least one hit when I get there before getting hit there, unless I just want to take it and go. Which might be satisfactory. We don't need to be fancy here. Alright. Just need to make sure I actually get that left one. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. I already did the wrong thing, yeah. It's right, left, and then down weirdly. Really should be able to remember that. Moment for Mario. Okay. Oh, the first part I just developed a disdain for, and that is becoming a problem. Because I don't want to wait here when I really need to. Like, I really feel like falling levels would be so much better if Mario was just a little bit higher up on the screen, but not sure if there's a patch for that. Well. I find it interesting when you fall through when you're small, that you get that message box so much later. But I don't think it actually matters in practice. Interesting, but not useful. Okay. And go back to the left. Right. Go down the right side without taking damage. Literally the only thing I have to do. Now we move to the center. Off to the left. Not do that like 3 times. One time is fine. And I got both. That's even better. Wait. Right side. Well, not quite. Oh, no. Left. I might succeed at this time. And then once there's question marks, chill out. That's a lot of question marks. No! Okay, clearly I've got to get all the way to the bottom without taking too many coins to be able to get the moon. That has to be it. It just has to be it. Let us avoid a lot of coins. Because those were definitely freebies at the end if I could just avoid them. A single coin. I mean, I'm definitely going to get coins later, but I'm going to try to avoid them for now. Okay. What if that was like a mechanic that didn't actually make it in? Or maybe just a way to let you know you're about to lose all your power-ups. I need to not get caught there, but I think I'll get that there. Really need to not. Okay, need to not take any more damage now. Okay. No, no. Oh, no. Yes. Oh! The save. I'm happy with that. It was a cool level. It's a cool level. Alright, check out the other side. We got Run. One of these levels. Probably need to maintain a lot higher speed than I am. Guess not. Oh. Yeah, sounds like Capcom music. I don't know what that does yet. I think it does something very important. I'm not able to get all the Dragon Coins on the first way through here, but at least I'll be able to get something for it. That's not helpful. Tower of Munchers. It lets you see the coin, but you can't do anything about it. Yeah. Oh, you can get oh, right. Yeah, I can still get a feather, but I need to be big in order to do something with it. Do not think this is where I want to be. Okay, so it's the same. No, it's not the same path. It's a different path. There's two paths. Nah, I don't think there's two paths. There's just one path that happens to go this way. Oh, there we go. I dig this, though. Just gotta find out where the moon is. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. What? I swear I had speed for that. Yep. Well, at least I know where the first one is. That's what matters most. Wait, come back here. I need you. Okay. Yeah, I probably should take the helper platform rather than trying to just long jump it. Wait, I gotta... You have to be able to come back there. Oh, you can fly. I'll need to fly to get back there. I think. Also, of course, because the music's changed, you never know exactly what, how much time you got. I'm not sure this was a good idea. Oh, I need to keep going? There's probably a moon all the way at the beginning of the level. I'm not sure I'm supposed to do that one. Let's see if we can go get if there's a moon all the way at the beginning, because that's what it feels like. But I'm not sure yet. I keep thinking it's like a Kaizo level, I'm gonna have severe problems with tolerance here. But nope, it's not a Kaizo level. We need Brock to actually remember to jump, though. Otherwise, I will not be making it through level. Okay. I think you could easily make this part without grabbing these. And just go through the level. Alright. Since I'm flying off screen, I gotta think about this. Because I'm not flying off screen anymore, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, wow, okay. Can I even... Oh no, there's a death plane. That's cute. On the other hand, this is a way to start the level with a cape. Which, probably necessary. Let's try that again. Because moons are forever. Once you get a moon, you're solid. There we go. I'll take your reset blocks. All I need. Are these reset blocks? Oh no, those must be like 1F0s or something to get that guy to play nice. I wonder if this is the intended route to get this coin. Well, got it now. Oh, the block's still in the correct state. Come on. There we go. Gotta get to keep the game. So I got 2 dragon coins. Oh, don't do that. Go around the loop where Mario's cape decides to divorce him. That's a default vanilla spray. I think I'm really not going to hold that against anybody. Oh no, not this again. I don't know why this specific one is giving me so much trouble. Definitely is though. Okay, so I'm over here now. That's outside the loop. Thanks. I'm not sure why you'd ever want to do that. It's like a really bad idea. I'm also about to run into having too many coins, so it might not matter very long. Now let's see what I can find. Oh, I'm not dead. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's up, Abe Lincoln? How you doing? And Mario is twitching. I gotta figure out what the deal with that is at some point. Alright. Doesn't really help me, though, knowing that that goes backwards. Cannot seem to get that one working either way. Anyway, just moderating this hack. Trying to finish this one up before I get too busy. For us normal hack moderators, or standard hack moderators, it's been a low month. We need to clear out some queue. Mostly because people submitted a lot of really big stuff. But a few of them, the big ones, got cleared today, so... And hopefully soon, I will get more of this done. Still think this might be the right way to do it. Just restart the level. Amazing cape tech. Much better. That's what we're trying to do. I'd probably skip a decent chunk of this if I was better at spin flying. But I am not. And we'll get this thing right here. Oh yeah, that would be smart. I could have just spin flied up there. Go over this. Well, that answers that question, where one of them is. I think I'm still dead, though. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, well, that was a useful thing to know, but not the thing I need. So I know where, like, what, 3 of them are? There we go. Now that I know that the tolerance in this level is pretty high, I don't need to worry so much about moving. It was called run. Mostly because of the muncher run nature of it, but you are not actually required to run. Groovy track, though. And of course, nice parallax. Really enjoy some good parallax. I just feel more comfortable when I grab that star, even if it's not necessary. Alright. And away we go. Over the muncher. Over many muncher, really. Many and any. Why I went with normal flight today. Also, I might be running out of stars soon. There we go. Got all my star power back. So that's 2 of them. I know where a 3rd and a 4th are now. I just don't know where the 5th one is. Wow. That was better than I was expecting. That was worse than I was expecting. Alright, let's see if I can make this before it runs out. And yes, I did. Sweet. Okay, now... phase. Just don't have to worry about running out of time there just because of how it works. Alright, have an extra. And now is the part where I just get confused. I don't know where else to explore. I know I must have missed something. Because all this does is put me on the outside. I don't really need to be on the outside of this. Where else could it be? I mean, it might be flying. Maybe it's just hiding above the level somewhere. Guess I'll have to wander back. I can't think of any other place where it might be. It is like a really obvious thing at the beginning I'm missing. Okay. There's some space over to the left that I definitely am not exploring. There might be something like over here. No, I don't think there is. Unless it's like right above the start line. I don't think it's over there. And this is bad. Mostly bad because it makes me jump. I just held right better. That would have worked. Would have been cool. Sometimes bells ring. It happens. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Alright, so... I'm just gonna get that one out of normal. I feel like it... L. Maybe that was like a hint to scroll the screen. Oh, crap. Yeah, invincibility doesn't last long enough for that. That was similar volume to the game music. Fair enough. What's up, Colorasi? How you doing? Getting very good at that part. I'm not getting very good at this part. You decent? Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. be worse. Could just mean you have pants on, I suppose. I wonder if I might need to open this. No, there has to be a coin. I'm just not seeing it yet. Been super tired lately? Gotcha. That's not ideal. I think I got tired lately too, but that's just because I've been sleeping. Not so great. There we go. Let's explore the space above the spawn point, because I have no better ideas. You'd have pants on, in fact. I expect most people, when they stream or watch streams, are decent for some values of decent. Like, would not be surprised. Or there might just be a sizable contingent of people who stream and don't wear pants, and I just never find out. Because you only ever see these people from the, like, torso up. So, they'd never know. I always thought Desi looks comfortable. He does his streams in what appears to be some sort of bathrobe. That looks pretty comfortable to me. Maybe... No, I've already been over here. There's nothing there. I can barely get this. Nope, I can't. I might just have to throw it in the bucket of I am not being creative enough to find. Maybe it's in the middle of that giant spike tower, and I just need to give that one its due. I'm just gonna wander back, because I can't think of anywhere else it would be. I feel like 80% plus. Probably have shorts or skirts or something on, or dresses. So there's no chance of accidental. Yeah, that's true. Accidental nudity is a bit of an issue. Twitch has banned people for that in the past, at least temporarily. Oh, come on, here. But that does make a lot of sense. You don't want it to be like that episode of The Simpsons where Apu is arrested for indecent exposure due to like falling over when going to go get his newspaper. In my case, it wouldn't matter because no one can see me at all. So. I think I just saw it. No, I did not. There's a plus sign here. No, there's only one at the top. So I know where most of them are, but most isn't enough. I'm also running out of star time, and because of the way that invulnerability works in this hack, it makes you jump first. So. But yes, I'm wearing pants. Through a lot of the no-cam streamers, yeah, you have no idea what we're doing. Could be anything. But, you know, it's probably pants. Just imagining, like, how awful a gamer chair would be if you just weren't gonna wear pants on it. Probably would not last a long time. Since it's a leather couch, wearing pants is basically mandatory because otherwise you'll stick to it, which is not ideal. Leatherish couch. I actually don't know if it's a leather couch or not. L? Nope, L was not a good clue. L is not real. Alright, the only other thought I have is it could be in that big spiky area up there, because clearly he wants you to go that way. Gives you a cape and everything. But I'm running out of ideas here. Oh, wow, that was a really short flight. It's like flying from Memphis to Birmingham. Just enough time for them to give you your drink if you order it in advance. Which is to say, it's a pretty dang short flight. Alright, let's see if I can make this. Alright. I also feel like if he wanted me to do this, he would have given me more time. Like there'd be a star here or something. But no, I think the muncher is just to let you see that that's up there. So that's not helpful. Alright, one more go of it. And then I'm gonna drop a marker and come back later and see what and try and find it. Just in the interest of doing more interesting things. And of course we still have the Metroidvania level to do, which is going to be time consuming, and I probably should like write down notes or something. Once flew from Spokane to Seattle, less than 10 minutes after reaching altitude descent. Yeah, that's the kind of flight I'm talking about. Like, most of the flight is the ascent. That's really it. Like, what? That's gotta be... Oh, why would that even be? Like, that's a nothing flight. I did not want to spin fly here. Well... Could glitch my way through the floor there, but that really wouldn't help. Can fly up there, but that doesn't help either. There's got to be a reason for this back path thing. And I just don't know why you would ever want to do this at present. Like, there's so much resource being given out here. Ugh. And that one is irritatingly inconsistent. Like, I guess this is in case you missed the other one and want to do it again? Like, there's nothing else over here. You can't even escape because it's a wooden box. Oh, what's up, Desert? How you doing? I am just spending some time being confused by this level. I do not know how to find the last Dragon Coin. So I think I will just start Select, because it's been enough time trying to find it. Put a marker down for me to go look for it later. Let's see what this is. Escalator. I like a good escalator. Maybe I don't like a good escalator. Okay, that's completely solid. Alright, just an auto-scroller. I was kind of hoping for something more escalatory. I do like what he's done with the HUD up there. That's really cute. I'm definitely going to need this for something. Are you... Oh, man. Maybe... Oh. Oh, even if I wanted to, I couldn't have done that then. That's a little cruel. Alright. Well, auto-scroller's going to auto-scroll. I was about to say there has to be a reward for that, but no, the reward is clearly coins. Make it a new hack? Nice. What kind of hack? Kaizo? Standard? Something else? Go pit? Just cook world? Oh, fun. That could be cool. 75 or 87 minutes. That's probably depending upon what, like, approach it takes at the end. Okay, I can get up there. I can get up here. Yeah, this is also really hella slow. Take a lap. One of the problems with these sorts of things, it never looks like you're going anywhere. Like, it's clearly Mario not moving. Ugh. This level is going to be a nightmare for me. And then suddenly it goes a lot faster. Goodbye, level. Guys, nice. That's gate to gate. Airtime averages 43 minutes. Yeah. That's literally just enough time to get in the air and nothing else. They actually came by and took our drink orders first. Like, that was the thing they did after getting us all seated. While they were still, like, doing pre-checks and stuff. I don't get why this part here. I kind of felt like I need this for something, but I obviously don't. I can still do this. I can still do this. There we go. been forever since I've been on an airplane. Not since last January. I kind of miss it sometimes. I like flying, at least a little bit. Usually what happens is I fly a lot in January, and then I get burnt out for a while, and then I don't travel for like 4 months. But, you know, since that hasn't been the case for some reason in recent Januaries. New part of the level we didn't see in turbo mode. Okay, that was less of a sketch jump than I thought it would be. I bet the point of this is to make you bounce to your death, your doom. That left and right forever. And this is the part where the game takes a severe increase in difficulty. I friggin' knew it. Friggin' knew it. Alright. So, it's just gonna keep being this one trick over and over, isn't it? Where, like, I'm gonna need to know in advance when I want to jump through there. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Yep. Kaizo blocks all the way down. Short commercial fight is between two Scottish isles. Oh, okay. I was about to say, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, that actually does. It's probably like Isla and something else. Because I know Isla's got an airport. I want to say Erin, but I might be wrong about that. They're not that far away, those two. No, it can't be 1 point... No, it's not 1.7 miles. What am I talking about? It's clearly not 1.7 miles. Oh, I'm definitely wrong there. I'll have to finish reading that after I spent a decent amount of time trying to theorize it out. But my knowledge of Scottish geography leaves something to be desired for some reason. Okay. Hooray for one-tile jumps. Okay. Well, that's gonna at least make sure I end up here. Oh, there's nothing up there even! I'm mildly perturbed by that. Nuts. Alright, the shortest one's between two Scottish islands. The flight between Westray and Papa Westray. Near the mainland of Orkney lasts just 57 seconds. It's used for the local islanders and even the local banker. Wow. It's pretty hard for vanilla. What's the hardness? I believe the difficulty of it is... it's standard hard. I think this level, however, has taken a decent turn for more difficult. Just because of the slipperiness of this type of scrolling. Because, like, you fall fast, too. But the thing I thought I had to do, I didn't have to do, so turns out that was probably fine. Pretty much everything in here has been reasonable for standard hard. I don't think it needs to be punted up a difficulty category yet. Which is something I've definitely done before, just like, I don't believe you when you say it's standard hard, we're changing that. For instance, once I get around to finishing up, what was that name of the hack? The one I need to finish doing moderation on, that'll probably punt that to very hard. Just because it is, in fact, very hard. So. If you read the comments on it, you'll definitely see that, yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Okay. But at least I don't take that upper path. That upper path is purely optional, only for Kaizo heroes. I'm not going to. I'm going to take the lower path. It's less scary. Look at how much less scary this is. Yeah, that was not scary at all. Come on, get up there. Now we wait. What's up, Shadow Boy? How you doing? Practicing my low jumps. Nope, there we go. That does not feel good. Alright. 2 Dragon Coins in. I'm holding off on this because... Ah, dang it. I half expected it to require going up or down for the next Dragon Coin. You're good? Excellent. I'm doing pretty well. Been getting a lot of things done. I've got a couple projects that finished up. One for work. I do a PDF thing for work, which is always kind of painful, but this one was okay. Just required moving text around, which still really annoying. And then a couple of smaller projects. Been working on some YouTube stuff. Got something for tomorrow that I've got to, well, that's done. Might even be running right now, but no one's going to be able to notice it. Oh, no. Oh, nuts. Got squished. But, yeah, other cool stuff in the pipeline. No. Apologies. I need to get up and grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, nice. Start to stream again after all this time. I still think that that helmet looks more like Eeyore than it should. It's like a warrior version of Eeyore. Also, sup, Mixter? How you doing? Dead? Oh, I guess you're dead from the neck up. That would be it. Thank you for the host and killing the background, because I didn't want it there anyway. Oh. Gonna assume you had a hard day of moving things. It's one of the other projects that I've undertaken and done pretty well at is cleaning my bathroom. It's the cleanest it's been in years. Which is really nice, actually. I've forgotten how spacious it is without all the crap in it. But I still got some more work to do in there. It's one of those things with cleaning. It's a Sisyphusian task. It never really ends. Take a guess who didn't have his interview on Friday? Oh, that sucks, man. What happened? Were you too sick for it, or did it get postponed? I hope it got postponed. More than just being sick, I guess. Instead of being canceled or something. Carefully walk it. Come on, Mario, we can do this. Alright, this time I'm not going to stop paying attention when I get to those two, Well, they don't even push you that far. Oh, that's just kind of disappointing. I thought they might be fancier ones. The dude who was supposed to do it didn't even show up. Oof. That's, like, awful. Was he sick? Did he just, like, quit and not tell anybody? So I guess it's still a better outcome, but still, that's a little disconcerting. Back. And get hit anyway. Like I said, I wouldn't stop paying attention there, and I totally stopped paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna go bottom path. I know it's probably wrong, but we're gonna find out shortly. Totally wrong path. And Dragon Coins just because you can. Wait, what? Oh, what? Now it... Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. This is different. Didn't expect that. He apologized today. Said it's tomorrow, apparently. Alright, well, at least you got something going there. Is this the same room? I don't think it's the same room. No, it's not the same room. Oh, wait, I never expected this jump to be the one that gave me trouble. This is definitely disconcerting. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't hurt me. I needed to be on the bottom path, didn't I? Yep. What a level. Let's hope nobody uses reset right before the end of the level. Well, never know until we get there. He told me it was his day off, and so I asked him, why'd you schedule the interview if you weren't even gonna be there? Oh, that's... Yeah, that's stupid. Like, it's one thing if it was like an emergency or something, and you had to take off, like, oh no, I had a funeral that day, sorry. But like, oh no, it's just my day off, I just scheduled it because I felt like, you know, not doing the thing I said I'd do. Here. I cannot take damage irresponsibly in this level. I gotta say, I think this is probably one of my least favorite levels in this hack so far. It's just very slow. Especially after we just had the falling level. Like, feels like it's treading too much of the same space. But I will admit the turning upside down thing is kind of cute. Long jump. Okay. That's the one section I need to watch for. I need to not mess that one up next time. I bet this section here has a coin in it when you're coming from the opposite direction, and that's why it looks so suspicious. Imagine if this was fast. Oh, that'd be kind of nice. Kind of, I don't know, maybe be worse. This is a level where I like the idea way more than what actually is happening. I said I'd pay attention there, and I still missed it. Alright, well, still got 2, still got 1 HP. Just gotta do this part. Carefully. Told your big boss about it, and he's like, you gotta be kidding me. If I wasn't running this whole damn building, I'd do it myself. If you don't get an interview because it's April Fool's tomorrow, you're gonna put me through 2 weeks. Fair enough. Yeah, if it was an April Fool's prank, that would just be needlessly cruel. It's ridiculous. That's not a good thing to do. There's certainly like really good April Fool's jokes, but like, haha, you're fired is never a good April Fool's joke. Oh no, that'll just crush me now. We're messing with people's livelihoods just generally is not a good prank. Had a slight prank at work today, slight pre-April Fool's prank at work today, which sounded pretty bad, and then he's like, aha, April Fool's, no, we actually did this other thing, and it was like, okay, that's good then. It was a good surprise, but unfortunately, due to various reasons, I can't tell y'all what it was. So, but it was a good surprise, and there may be a party one day. It's been a long time since I've been to a company party. Really? You needed to go? Oh, I see you only put in 2 there. Yeah, there's something like 4 or 5 levels that just require you to be constantly moving. No breaks. I screwed that part up, but I've recovered. And there we go. I'm safe now. Boss who you work for says you should be a manager instead of a trainer because you're overqualified to be a trainer. Well, I have a feeling you're at least qualified enough to know not to schedule a meeting on your day off. So that's a good step in the right direction. So you're probably more qualified than the guy who's going to interview you. I often wonder with some positions if has a pulse is really the only requirement. Don't want to be a manager? That's fair. That's one of those job paths I've never considered being remotely interested in. It just sounds like a huge amount of work for relatively little reward. I know some people who really do enjoy it, but I'm not a huge fan. I like being, as they call in the industry, IC, a person who still writes code. Alright, there we go. Alright, coin. I bet I know where this is going. I bet I have to get it all the way, go all the way to the very end to get the moon. And that's probably something about add music. Need to read that message. Okay, I've got 30 coins. I have done very poorly on the coin front here. Oh, that's bad. One of those things, being upside down shouldn't make a huge difference, but somehow it does. And then I need to get over here. Oh, come on. Right. Your job will hire anyone with a pulse. You have 4 people in your area who don't even speak English or Spanish. Nice people, though. I mean, you can get a long way with smiling and nodding if you're good enough at it, but yeah, that seems like it would be an impediment. Not speaking English or Spanish is kind of impressive, though. I probably should not make a guess. What languages do they speak, if you know? Like, I'd be surprised if it was something like Polish. Ugh. But it could be. It could be Polish. You never know. Maybe Greek? Romanian? And some solid Romanians. Doesn't sound like a real place. It sounds like a supermarket that wants to cater to people who think Italy is pretty awesome. You know, Romania. But it totally is. That was like the dumbest way to take a hit there. Okay, I can take a breather. Your bosses are all from Africa. It's some language you've never heard of before. That's fair. There's an awful lot of languages in Africa. More than I can possibly count. Well, at least not on my fingers and toes. Beyond the, like, Afrikaans, which I think was standard in South Africa for a while. Don't know if it still is. Nope. Yeah, shipping... I mean, I've moved boxes. I don't mind it, but I definitely prefer not moving boxes. But, you know, it's good work. Sometimes any work is good work. Once interviewed with Hewlett-Packard, because it was 2018, or 2008. And, oh man. You know, I'm just gonna die here. I think that's just the right way to go about it. Because I just needed a job. Always like physical work. I was an athlete in high school, so never mind getting your hands dirty. I don't mind the work. I do mind getting my hands dirty. I changed my oil once. I did not care for it. Oh, what's up, Faro? How you doing? Good paying job and entry level compared to what's around. That's fair. Goldios theme? I do not know what that's actually from. Anyway, I did see your trailer for Null Space. I like it. I'm looking forward to finding out what the plot is when I get to actually play it again. Existing, still recovering from KLDC. Oh yeah, I also saw you guys' clear video. That was cute. On the first pass, I'm like, what the heck are these things and why are they exploding? But nope, answered my question entirely. Because the level had some like little breakable birds, and if you broke any birds, it made you do the section again. It was cute. For your... Which clear vid? The one... Where did I see it? I think I might have been looking at, like, Daizo's Twitter or something. I'm not sure where I saw it. It might have been in the thread. Might have been in the thread, I'm not sure. Getting a big burrito this weekend? Nice. Man, I haven't had a burrito in a long time. It's always an option. The place near me actually did start selling burritos, so I could, but I just don't for some reason. There we go. If it showed bird death? Yeah. It totally showed bird death. Nearly 2,000 distinct languages. Wow, that's a lot in Africa. It's a lot anywhere, really, but, you know. Oh, come on! There we go. I swear, layer 2 scrolling is not my favorite thing. Okay. At the end of the first half. Including Arabic, most common are Arabic, French, English, and Swahili. Oh, Swahili, that's one I should have known off the top of my head. I don't think there was a coin on the lower path. I don't think there's a coin until pretty late. Oh, come on. This is a good argument for taking the upper path, or the lower path. The other path. The other path. Had to make a proper, clear video on Daizo's channel. Had to be short. That sucks. Oh, man. I'm definitely going to read the rest of that message once I'm done not dying. Okay. I'm not in, I'm in unknown territory here, so I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Even if it is so slow. There was no way for me to get down there. Alright. There was a way for me to get down there. I got a bad feeling about this. Also not been doing a very good job of getting coins. You know, as a point here. And yep, I missed it. Let's see if I can still get the moon. Which I suspect will be soonish. And probably over here. Or not? Well, how would... I could never even get down there if I wanted to. That's just cruel. Now I got the moon. And the lap marker. Which takes me back to the beginning. But upside down. And Luigi. Did someone change characters? Because this is definitely Luigi. Oh, and pausing is bad too. Oh boy, that's a lot of things that just happened. Okay. Had to make a proper clear video for channel short and skip a bunch of stuff so it'd fit in 500 seconds, which is dumb. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so I think that he didn't... I don't know, this is weird. I'm also Luigi. I don't remember turning on Luigi, and nobody paid for Luigi, so I'm not sure why I'm Luigi. But this is definitely a marker. Also pausing there, breaking out the layer 2 is a little bit weird. I think I'm Luigi. It's hard to tell. Maybe I'm not, and I'm just, like, imagining things at this point. I'm still gonna play it, because doing this upside down is at least kind of interesting. Green Mario, exactly. Ran into a similar issue in part of Poisonous Pit. Yeah, I saw that Rack finished up today. You know, there's an awful lot of things I should just not try doing. I think I finished up today or yesterday. Got the moon at least. But yeah, not an easy one to moderate. There was a question in the moderator Discord about how to get a specific secondary exit, which was causing, I think Atari did that one, some problems. But it got done, and now it's in the record book. Can't help but wonder what took so long. Honestly, just most of us were busy this month. And I think Rack in particular also has kind of that Yump 2 effect where there's some stuff in it that's intentionally broken, and that makes it harder to sort of work around. Which is why I'm glad, you know, someone more experienced than I, who I believe is an admin, took care of that problem instead of me. So. Well, the problem wasn't that I went to... Yeah, now I'm Mario. The problem wasn't that I went into the floor. The problem was that I, like, went into the blocks in a weird way. So, that works. Ah, man, I haven't seen Mario 3 proper in a while. I like this little guy. But you can't press up or down, I guess. That's a little bit of a sad part. I really do enjoy pressing up or down when I have nothing else to do. Oh, no, you... There's no fucking way. Okay... This is gonna be tricky. Gotta be careful here. I can barely see the Mario. The funny thing is, I still haven't actually put this into my randomizer. I've got it, I still haven't actually put it in as part of the generation script. Though I do think I need to fix up another problem before I did that, so... Gotta spread the word of feet. Just don't spread feet too much. It is a pretty low-key awesome one, I'm not gonna lie. You should do a third hack, like Super Shoe World. Use this sprite. I still don't get this. Like, there we go. Cut a hole just in case it actually matters, which it won't, because those blocks will respawn. I do wonder how much people would hate playing a hack with just feet as the sprite permanently, as opposed to temporarily. Look away for 1 second, all you see is shoes. Yep. That's the danger. I do think the alterations, I like Ray Mario a little bit better. It's got the ability to see where he is, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, okay, I can't get... Well, my attempt at reproing that from the bottom did not work. But I think he'll probably want to fix being upside down for the second lap anyway. So, carefully. I am not confident in my chances of getting all the dragon coins. In fact, I really should be trying harder to get all the coins, because I pretty much am not even going for large coin deposits, even though I definitely have the time for it. If nothing else, beating the level should be on my list of things to do. There we go. That was like a little re-grab jump thing, which I'm surprised actually worked. Nope, I still can't make that. Still pretty proud of the Alphasphere vid. I've got that open in a tab and I need to start watching it. I've got way too many things open. Been wanting to watch that again. I want to see how much I actually remember, because it's been it's been at least a year. 2 years? Not quite, like a year and a half since I played Alphasphere, which was really cool. I thought all the Halloween level design contest levels were pretty cool, with a couple of key exceptions of ones that were like just broken. There was one with Yoshi that had a cool premise, but then was just outright broken, and so you couldn't do much with it. It was a find all the coins to rescue Mario thing, but yeah, it needed some help. Second patch would have made it better, but you know, deadlines are deadlines. odds of me making it through the next area decreasing. There. You know, that's what you do. It's long. I mean, it's not even that long compared to some of the other videos I've got open. Like, it's what, 40 minutes? I think I had a video from GDC, one of those GDC pasts. Mike Ferrari, I think it's Mike Ferrari, was doing a like tech talk on how he does pixel art, because he was one of the primary pixel art people for like Lucas. I want to say it was Lucasfilm Games. But his process was actually really cool to see. He'd do like ridiculous things, like make it so they could have overlaid clouds or overlaid water, and do things like sunsets and different aesthetic things using just palette swaps, and animation using just palette swaps. And he did this, you know, back when Deluxe Paint was the only program to use for this sort of thing. But I can't make that jump. Think about the halfway mark is an edit you're really proud of. I'll keep a lookout for it. Keep a lookout for it. Anyway, that video was cool. I finally watched it after a year and a half of it sitting open. I most emphatically have too many tabs open. I've been meaning to close more, and I've gotten like most of the incognito tabs closed, except for like 3 that have data I need in them. Oh no, wait, the secondary window, not the incognito window. Oh crap. Got a lot of text stuff open there that I need to reorganize or close. And a few other docs. Don't know when I'm going to go get around to that project. I'll realize when I see it, alright. Then I won't have to look too far. Man, this is hard when you're just shoes. Especially because they like blend in with the brown of the background sometimes, like it's almost invisible. Oh, there we go. I like me some Diagonal Mario. He truly is the ultimate meme machine. I should play some more Brazilian hacks. They've got interesting ideas and aesthetics. There we go. Anyway, thank you for saving me from the shoes. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it, so, you know, that me and Hawaluta did a race through Maxwell's Legend of Zelda hack. He made a really cool trailer video for it, with like VHS, ancient, like old school Nintendo Power aesthetics, which was just really fun to watch, even though I didn't understand a damn word he was saying. Because I don't speak any Portuguese at all. And don't speak any Spanish, so I can't at least pretend I understand Portuguese at all. And I'm dead. So, send a gif of something? Ooh, shiny. Let me look. Take a quick look. I dig it. I'm always a fan of that sort of aesthetic. I'm not going to say too much right now, because just in case, you know, we want to keep it a surprise. But I dig it. Oh, man. Gotta write I gotta do that tomorrow, too. Gotta write the announce thing for a bunch of stuff tomorrow to Discord, because I've got a bunch of useful things to actually talk about. I've got a project that is actually working, and another project that almost works, but I need like 2 more days for it to catch up, and then I can actually start looking at the data that it procures. That one's kind of fun. It's I'm trying to make some decent, quick... I'm trying to like upload my moderation videos to YouTube to make them more discoverable. Not sure it's a good idea, but at least it's more convenient than working with Twitch markers, and it makes sure I don't lose any of the markers that I put down. Which I think will be cool. You have to talk to someone about the legality of uploading things to YouTube immediately thereafter, and how that affects, and what it looks like in the light of the Twitch affiliate agreement saying you won't make things available, and it was confusing, so... It's a birthday level? Ooh, fancy. For someone that is most definitely not getting finished by their birthday. Ah. Well, you know, I've always liked, like, calling people on random days and wishing them a happy whatever day sometimes. Like, I think I never got around to calling my dad for Father's Day until, like, Arbor Day. And no one expects you're gonna call him for Arbor Day. So... I had it, I just did not execute right. Mario looks like he's had one too many drinks. He's just a little bit into the wrong dimension. If you get thrown into, like, the third dimension when you're a two-dimensional critter, or maybe, like, a five-dimensional critter into the two-dimension, you're not going to look great either. In fact, I guess most of the time what you probably look like is a circle. Anyway, Flatland aside... Out of curiosity, if it's not a spoiler, mind telling me who it's for? I probably don't know them. Just kind of curious, though. I don't know that many people by name. In general and in SMW. There we go. That is name I definitely have not seen. Yeah, now we're upside down. I'm not a huge fan of... No. Oh. I was about to say, now here's the hard part, and yes, there was the hard part. Yep. Dang it. Sparksley is one of the creators of Peachy Moat World. Okay. Well, that one I should have put on my list and still haven't gotten back to Kaizo enough to actually have it on the list. Heard very good things about that. But having played 3 Peach hacks, or 2 Peach hacks in a row, since I was looking at all my moderation data, I realized, oh yeah, I did like 2 of them back to back. It's kind of nice. Maybe I'll need to take a break from Peaches. There we go. Made him a rushed as fuck birthday level last year. Well, that's thought that counts. Did they enjoy it? That his ear? I keep looking at it and thinking, like, no, that's totally his ear, I think. His Erio. Thought it might be his mouth being dislocated. Never really looked at the sprite nearly well enough. Or is that like his shoulder? Oh, I think it's his shoulder. No, it's totally his ear. Just looks weird. Which is kind of the point, I guess. Oh, thought I had that. Oh, never mind. Alright, I need to practice doing this jump anyway. Like, there is no way to actually do that part. I guess you could make a jump off the lower path. Yeah, that's what you can do. I already did that once, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, you never beat it? Oh. That's what I get for reading forward. He did do a birthday level last year, and it was tubular but worse, and he dropped a fish on you. That's fucking hilarious. Kind of cruel, but hilarious. So in response to that fucking fish and low effort level, you're making him as hard as fuck, but high effort level in return. That is a good type of revenge in my book. Definitely A+ revenge approved. Oh, wow. Take them. Take my last 10 bits. Thank you, Mixter. It's been a while since I've seen a bits message pop up when I haven't been testing. Oh, dang it. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got something fun rigged up for tomorrow. Need to do the post for that as well. We'll see how that goes. Fun fact, the song I'm listening to right now is the song you used in the level the GIF is from. Do you mean the overworld level? Do you mean the overworld or the in-game level? Because there's always a delay between you're watching and me reading. Still think you can get more coins by going down there. Might be able to get through that hole with some Kaizo trickery. Not that it would matter at all for the purposes of moderation. Okay. gotta say, the music in this game has been on point, so regardless of whatever track it is, it's gotta be good. Oh, this level, I'm just not paying enough attention. Keep falling off things when I think I shouldn't be, because I think I'm pressing to the beat. And of course I have no sense of rhythm. You realize you're at the last level of Final Fantasy VII Remake? You haven't touched the game the last 2 weeks because of work and Smite. Oh, MOBAs. MOBAs are dangerous. There has to be Kaizo blocks in every spot here. I gotta say, it is also really hard to make these one-tile jumps if you're going the wrong way. Like it. Keep doing that. Oh, Cheer 42. Bits in the game create in-game messages. Yep. I've got it rigged up for a pretty decent number of... Well, I have in-game alerts, effectively. For about 3 games. Got it working for Final Fantasy V Last Fiesta thing. I have it working for Link to the Past, and that's probably the most extensive and interesting one I rigged up, because it could actually... Well, a feature that got cut because it was terrible, and the reasons for that are a little obscure. But it could also put, like, Twitch emotes into the message. But they looked like abject trash. Because it turns out it's really hard to dither, well, to subsample, I don't know what the exact right term is, but to take a full color PNG and turn it into 3 colors. Even if you control the 3 colors. 4 colors, a lot easier. 3 colors, not so much. And so almost everything looked like a horrific nightmare except for, like, the bit emotes, because they had large, mostly single color stuff. And I mean the crystally bit ones. So. And I'm dead. I think I spent more time working on the Link to the Past module than I might have spent playing it, to be honest. I still need to go and do some retrofitting to make it work for the randomizer, because the randomizer uses the Japanese ROM, and so some things are changed. It uses fixed width text instead of variable width text, and a few other things. We'd like to try out a Link to the Past randomizer at some point, but at this point, it's been almost a year since I played Link to the Past. I might just play Link to the Past again, because I might have forgotten everything. Is it possible to break the game with bits, with emoji or Chinese character messages or anything? So for technical reasons, I have to restrict the character set to just like ASCII plus a few things. There is an emoji that works, and it's the fish, because it was a request of a friend of mine to keep that working. Because he really likes putting fish in his messages. And that's one of the few glyphs that is in this game that I can use. The other ones, not so much, but like about uppercase, lowercase, numbers, a few bits of punctuation, not too much. The game doesn't have that big of a font set, to be honest. It doesn't even have a normal looking 8, 9, or 0. So, yeah, I sanitize input. You have to sanitize input for this sort of thing. It's just what you have to do. And in part, again, because I don't have the glyphs for it. Though I have had problems where sometimes Unicode leaks through and things break, so it is still probably possible somewhere. But that's more of it'll break my bot than it will break the game. But you're welcome to try Chinese characters or emoji or the like. I just don't think it'll do much. Though the read the fish thing, turns out that every character that he was thrown in that he thought was creative and crafty just happened to have the glyph for fish in it already. So it was a very strange coincidence. Or the translated glyph for fish, which maps to itself, because, well, I don't know what else to do with that. Been meaning to finish up a couple more new modules recently. I've got like 3 memory maps open in my web browser ing. Yeah, you totally can get through there. One of them I think should be pretty quick. I've been working on building a better base class for for ones that are very similar. So like if I get Final Fantasy IV figured out, I'll make an easy base class and have both Final Fantasy IV and 5 share a significant portion of their code that isn't like, here's how you actually make the box show up. There we go. But it's a project that's not high on the list right now. Final Fantasy IV. Would like to play it again, since I never really beat it as a kid. Rented it like once or twice and played it in an emulator, but never beat it. Because Final Fantasy VI is way better, and let's be honest, Chrono Trigger is way better. Like, way, way better. The Chrono Trigger engine is kind of amazing for an SNES game, compared to some of the earlier Square efforts on the system. Wait, I could actually make a jump up there if I wanted. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth it. And now I know I can do it, so I got that going for me. Thought that was a short jump. It's not. There we go. I have died a lot in this level. I wonder if this is the... Actually, I should look at the number of exits. This might be like the penultimate level, or the ultimate level. Which would explain, like, the sudden difficulty increase. But really, what I need to do is just start grubbing for coins. Because I have not been doing that. Oh. Well, thank you for the 16 bits. You got trademark gemstone face with Tears of Joy pizza, Austria Kaba, and then a bunch of stuff. Some of that actually worked. I forgot, like emoji, I actually normalize into its normal, into what it is, which I needed for doing text-to-speech on Windows 98. I forgot about that. Remind me, I need to figure out what went wrong with that last time I used it. Aside from the fact that if you're using the Windows audio device, only one thing can use it at a time, whereas DOS is not as picky, surprisingly. However, the opening CD-ROM tray thing continued to work just fine. So we got that going for us. Reminds me I need to finish the points incentive. It's been sitting there for like almost a year now. I want to say I had started that one in August, so not quite, but still, it's been a significant portion of time. And yeah, I messed up in that game somewhere. Been on my list of things to do to play it again, and that part just gets me if I ever get stuck in the middle. Oh, whoa. You got paid already? Nice. Very nice. I want to put a marker down. I think something weird happened. Either my eyes started going weird or something strange happened in the level. I want to double check it later. I suspect it might have just been a temporary thing, so... Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I'm mostly trying to get coins this time. I want to finish the level so at least I can move along. I'm making it a reward for channel points. No, I did this a while ago. This is like, if I do a Windows 98 stream, you can, if you do anything that's not, anything alert-based that wasn't TTS, it would just open the CD-ROM drive, because that was the thing I could do. It turned out to be fairly easy to do on Windows 98 once I got Windows Media Player installed. I have a physical Windows 98 computer that holds up my Super Nintendo, and occasionally I play things on it. It's the Squiggle box. Squiggles made his, like, dream Windows 98 machine because, you know, sometimes you gotta do those things once you have the means and money to do them. And it currently is holding up my Super Nintendo. And it does play a mean game of almost anything you can throw at it Windows 98-wise. It doesn't play DOS games so well at times, like Sierra games, which is one of the things I was hoping to play a lot of on it. It's too fast. It can't initialize the audio core because it's just too fast. And initializing the audio core requires like some timing-based stuff. Like the spec for the Sound Blaster 16 is actually pretty dumb. You have to like flip the reset and then wait like 16 milliseconds before you can do anything. And the problem is its wait loop is too short now. And so despite the fixes I found online, none of them really seem to work for this machine. So I've been thinking about trying to hack a fix myself, but we'll see. It was a great OS. It was surprisingly stable compared to Windows 95. It was still very backwards compatible with DOS. Like, it had a lot of good stuff going for it. USB, I'd say, was like one of the things that started working really well in 98. This is 98 SE, which is, even better than the OG 98. When it comes with like IE6, which was, at the time Windows 98 came out, was a really good web browser. You're not going to hear too many people praise IE6 these days, but, at its time, it was actually pretty good compared to the other options. And then, like Firefox came out. It was Phoenix at the time, at least. And it was nowhere near as good thereafter. By way of comparison. Dang it. That's, like, doubly bad. That's where all the coins are. This is a really boring spot if you can't get into the coins. Of course, it does have its problems. It has no security. It has login, but it doesn't do anything with login. You can always just press escape and get out of the login. Oh. But... oh well. Yeah, I considered like taking the CD-ROM, CD tray thing and submitting that to Twitch's contest, but I had too many other projects that took higher priority. And that was one of the few things where I was willing to like give away the source for, because it's silly. But the other problem was that I think the Channel Points API requires HTTPS, and there is no way I can run a proper HTTPS web server off of a Windows 98 machine. Just because it doesn't support any of the ciphers that I need in this modern era. I need to rig up something to sort of proxy things in, and it's been on my list. But we'll see. if it actually wants to restart. Oh, yeah, this looks more live than I was expecting. Let's see. Alright, cool. Guess we're back. Switch inputs back. I don't know what's up with Comcast. They used to be so good, and then they stopped being good for a while. I hate calling them. Alright. Nothing important happened while it was dropped. Shockingly. Yep. But yeah, definitely gotta call them, especially if I, want to do streams around this time. I could swear to God, it happened at exactly like 1:40 last time, or yesterday, and it happened sometime around like that time, day before, because it interrupted an upload I was doing, and was waiting for it to finish, which incidentally happened again yesterday. So I disabled that particular thing today, which means it's not going to be affected really. But we'll see what happens. Anyway. I was already behind the ball on that one. I think, yeah, this level might be a little bit longer than the others. But we're going to try more greedy coinage strats and see what we can get with this. There are coins lying around, I'm just like, wasn't getting as many of them when I was trying to get all the dragon coins. Oh no, not again. Fall off. Anyway. Yeah, Windows 98 was pretty cool. Finished that thought. A lot of good features, a lot of good stuff. But it definitely shows its age, but it also is kind of nice because it doesn't get in your way nearly as much. As much as people made fun of Clippy, Clippy was nowhere near as bad as the modern OS is when it's like, we think you want to do this. Would you like to do this? I'm like, no, I don't want to search Bing for the dang thing. I want you to fix my spelling of this program so I can just move along with my life and use the program. Are you sure you don't want to use Cortana? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. There we go. It's actually pretty easy to do that jump. Well, that was the worst of both worlds. I got hit and I didn't end up getting all the coins. Okay. So grab these. And then don't fall into that spike. That's really all there is to it. Don't fall into that spike. Ah, man. The worst part is, I'm pretty sure what Comcast is going to do is like, yeah, we'll send out a guy with a modem. Again. Don't know why. Or maybe they're doing some sort of upgrade thing. I really don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if they were. Ah. I hate that. I hate Layer 2. I just hate Layer 2. This is definitely going to be a come back and get the Dragon Coins level just because it is a very challenging level to do that on. Last time I was just rolling on Dragon Coins. Here I feel like I'm practicing a Kaizo level a little bit. Big jump. Yeah, if I flub that jump too many times, I just have to ditch it. One-tile jumps. Just not an expert at them. I am no one-tile man. no Lunar Magician either, but you know, you take what you can get. Nope, can't get that. Well, at least I got more than half by the start of this section. Yeah. It's not exactly Kaizo, but I definitely feel like I'm using some of my Kaizo skills to be able to do this with any degree of effectiveness, he said as he got hit. Yeah, I need to fix my script. It really does need to pull the better VOD versions. Yeah, completely blocked off. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, that's a problem. Guess no one ever... Right, and I just warped past it. Okay, I think I know what's going on. In certain instances, if I pause, layer 2 just goes past? Maybe? I don't think this is related to any of my changes, but there's something very funky going on here. Also, it's kind of cool to see what might be part of the level. I wonder if something will come along and kill me, or if I'm just stuck in here right now. The game's already saved, so it's no biggie if I have to reset, but still. Gonna kind of jump around here for a bit. I'll double check this one offline, but yeah, pausing in this level seems to do bad things. Yeah, I think I've reached the point where it's reading like the same number over and over. Much fun as it would be to wait forever for this to do its thing. In fact, I might just let it go for a bit, just to see how much longer it might go. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure it's looping at this point. I guess not, actually. Here's the beginning of the level, except backwards. So it did loop. It looped all the way back to the beginning. Except it has no collision data. This is cool and all, but I don't think this is the intent here. Alright. So yeah, let's just reset. As much fun as that was. And let's fix the wiggly thing since I'm sitting on the world map anyway. Yep. Alright, escalator again. Just want to know what's causing that to happen. Always sucks when I find problems and I don't know how to, like, give people good advice on how to fix them. Like, I've learned enough about a lot of things at this point. In SMW and other things, I can give people some decent advice, but when you run into something like that, I'm also not certain it isn't my fault, so that's why it's a marker and not a thing I will immediately do. Like, that jump is definitely something I'm using some Kaizo trickery for, which is less than ideal. I did not think this was going to take me so long. I've been in this level for like an hour. I can take not having the dragon coins, but I do at least need to beat it. here's the thing, though. It's not actually all that better to go the top route, because the Kaizo blocks provide a lot of coins. Like, quite clearly the calculus does not indicate that this is necessarily the right choice. Okay. Gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Like that right there. That feels more Kaizo-y than it does standard right there, that little tiny jump. Well, so much for that path. At least I'll be able to beat it. Maybe I should see if I can repro this. I scroll? Yeah, I don't know how to repro that. But clearly it's happening. Now we wait. I guess he was Luigi when upside down. It'd be more noticeable on one of the other characters, I suppose. There we go. Nice and slowly. Guess I also haven't been... No! Oh! Actively trying to beat the level rather than getting the dragon coins. Which would explain why it took so long. Alright. I feel it. This is the run. And I grub for every coin I can get. Unless I'm, like, doing pretty well and want to go try the dragon coin route again. Ah. Oh. Alright, fine. We're not trying the dragon coin route again already. Worst of both worlds. Get hit and don't get the dragon coin. Ah. I guess that wasn't the run. Anyway, this stream will be impetus enough to go and fix the YouTube thing, so I'm kind of, you know, feeling good about that, if nothing else. Got about halfway through the fix of that for that particular issue, where if I disconnect, it treats it as two separate VODs rather than just one with a long gap in the middle. And frankly speaking, just fixing that would also improve the script runtime by a non-trivial amount of time, because it doesn't need to download the VOD when I already have it on my computer that's doing the processing. So... it'll be a good change. Probably be a good change. Alright. 37. I just want to practice this route. Oh. Well, I'm not going to practice that route. I think that's one of the problems with some of the levels in this game, where they're just really punishing when you have to do the auto-scroller thing multiple times to get the things you actually want. Like, missing a dragon coin in one of these is basically like you're just not getting them. Especially when that jump does not feel consistent. Oh, what the? That was not expected. What's up, Arisen, and everybody who was watching Arisen? How you doing? Oh, and thank you for following IzzyBoy245. iOS. I always wanted my operating system on my phone to follow me, and now it is. Thank you again. D-Chat, it's in the game. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Risen. How you doing? How was the stream? Did you get your Invictus goals today, or are you still out? Message box has got me. Still on it. Oh, shows technical stuff? Alright. I think we can do that. Oh, I didn't even realize you were a staff person. Hello, staff person. Sup, Test Agent. Sup, Maestro. Freestyling whole runs, though? Nice. I'm impressed. I could not do that. I can't hardly talk and play at the same time, and you're spitting mad rhymes. It's impressive. Alright, here we go. Let me show you one of my favorites. I can switch characters on the fly, so that... yeah, and Cheers also appear in the game and break Layer 3. So, thank you, Taz Agent. So I can change characters on the fly, so here's the deal. So I'm using a SMW flash card. And I've got the USB thing hooked up on it to my computer, and so certain things in Twitch chat or on Twitch can affect things inside the game. So, you know, I just saw me change the character sprite from a classic Mario, which you normally see in this game, to Diagonal Mario, which is a little weird. That was the last one that was on the queue. If you look in the channel points things, there's a couple other ones, including just resetting the game, because it turns out it's really easy to reset the game. So I implemented that first. But yeah, oh dang it. Anyway, I'm Pat CDR, I'm moderating this hack for SMW Central. I've spent an hour auto-scrolling and collecting coins. So, that is the extent of it. I've also broken this level a few times outside of what I'm supposed to do breaking-wise. I'm not sure what's going on with Layer 2 scroll, but something is definitely wrong. Especially on the third lap. Yeah. Oh, or Tails. People like Tails. I like Tails. It breaks the HUD a little bit, but that's because the HUD gets loaded differently every single time the level starts. But yeah, the thing I do that's probably most technical on this stream is this thing called chat hacks, where I give pretty much free reign to people to mess with my SNES when I'm playing Super Mario World or hacks thereof. They can modify RAM, they can load their own code. Oh, thank you for following, Maestro. There we go. There's a lot that can be done, and a fellow who regularly hears Supermax has definitely exploited the system to its fullest. I had one hit. Your freestyling runs into this? Ride. You just want to focus on the game. ADHD is weird. Yeah, fair. I found that I definitely focus better on the game while playing on Twitch. I'm not going to say I have ADHD, but I definitely do not have as much attention to things as I want to at all times. Imagine everybody who does. But you got to do what gets you focused in the right direction. And if that works, man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed regardless of whether it works, to be honest. Not full control, because you only have access to W RAM outside of modules. But inside of modules, you guys can do anything. And honestly, without the sanitation stuff I have that I really only turn on for, like, marathons, you guys can run code in WRAM. So, you know, you got complete control for SMW. Also, how you doing, Max? Do not like this level, because I can't, like, stop and read chat. I have to keep pressing left so I don't fall off. I know there's other scroll modes, I just hate this one. Gotta walk it in. Okay. Oh. I am not a master of one-tile jumps. But it's okay, I can still grab a few coins. So the deal with this particular hack is you have to get 99 coins to beat the level, and then of course there's dragon coins and a moon hidden in every level. Got the moon from taking a complete lap on this one. One thing being that usually it doesn't demand that you go linearly from start to finish. You can loop back. There's usually a loop back in any given level. I think there is one in every level. Sometimes it's a little broken, but other times it works okay. I will definitely read more messages when I have a second. Oh, this is I was about to say that's the first time I've gotten through that section without getting hit. Okay. Can't wait to add hit markers to Kaiser consistency, but you need to toggle them. Definitely would agree with that. So you want to see something like what we do for moderation here. You see how that's not, level data? That's a problem and we mark it down. Not enough until you can compose music in chat hacks. Oh, I don't even know what that would sound like. I'm not certain I like that idea. Basically what you want is like Mario Paint, but on my SNES. Which I guess could actually be kind of cool. Nope, couldn't get that coin. Anyway, I think it's the best I've done in a while. Getting about 70-ish coins here with 2 hits left. There's also an HP system, just because sometimes you need an HP system. This is... oh no, I should never have gone after that. I might be dead. I'm not dead. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't make the jump, so now I can't get the dragon coin. Which is the only reason, one of the reasons I'm still in this level. At least this part's a little bit easier. It's just like a spike or two. Yeah, this part got kind of boring, comparatively. I want it to stay... oh, no. Stay that way. Darn it. 2 years ago, you told you couldn't make ideas come true because your nightmares becoming made in real time. You're fine. You got the week off? Nice. Just when you gotta stay, you gotta pee and sleep. Alright, see you later, Arisen. Sleep well. Promise you not good. Great. Compose music via game or load custom music. Because, yeah, Max has been doing custom music. Max has figured out how to load, like, SPCs and stuff. Because Max lives up to his name. He is an ASM magician. I don't know about composing, though. I'm trying to think about, like, what that would even look like. Like, you'd have to do it with high amounts of latency, because, again, you know, there's about, what, 6 seconds? Maybe a little bit less. Maybe 3 seconds if you've got a good connection between here and there. And of course, there's like a whole round trip on both sides. So, hard to say. But man, I want to be done with this level. I can make that jump. I know I can. Anyway, if you got any questions about how this works, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer while I'm playing. I'm not the world's best player, as you might have seen already. By jumping into a spike after I'd already gotten past it. But I know a thing or two. It's a one-tile jump. You just need to practice this. And do better. I just need to do better. I am not feeling this one as much. It's because I'm not getting anywhere near as many coins. Nope. Okay. Those spikes scare me more than anything else in this level. Not even going for the dragon coin. Because I'm just gonna die. And I'd rather have the coins. Need to mount your MIDI keyboard on my console. Can I rig up a MIDI over USB over TCP? I don't know. I mean, the answer is a definite maybe. I'm trying to think of how that would work. I mean, there's no reason I can't tunnel more stuff over USB. I need to know how MIDI worked, which I certainly don't. Outside of, like, making god-awful MIDIs using, I don't know, like, Cakewalk or one of those, like, Windows 3.1 composer programs back in the day. Since we were talking about Windows a little bit earlier, was mentioning that I've got this Windows 98 machine that holds up my Super Nintendo. Yeah, those 2 coins are just not worth it. I don't know if I'm going to make it this time. I'm trying to grub for some easy coins. Go. But I think it'd be possible. I have some ideas about doing weirder tunnelings over USB. Some C3, I'm going to release something very silly. And, like, maybe 3 people will be able to use it. 2 people will be able to use it. 3 people will be able to use it. 4 people will be able to use it. 5 people will be able to use it. 6 people will be able to use it. 7 people will be able to use it. 8 people will be able to use it. 9 people will be able to use it. 10 people will be able to use it. 11 people will be able to use it. 12 people will be able to use it. 13 people will be able to use it. 14 people will be able to use it. 15 people will be able to use it. 16 people will be able to use it. 17 people will be able to use it. 18 people will be able to use it. 19 people will be able to use it. 20 people will be able to use it. 21 people will be able to use it. 22 people will be able to use it. 23 people will be able to use it. 24 people will be able to use it. 25 people will be able to use it. 26 people will be able to use it. 27 people will be able to use it. 28 people will be able to use it. 29 people will be able to over some webs so I can just forward all the mini messages? Yeah, I suppose that would work. We need to have something ready to listen to it on the SNES side and be able to do something effective with it, which I think would be the bigger challenge. Unless Mario Paint's been given MIDI bindings at some point in the recent past. Which, again, wouldn't surprise me in the grand scheme of things. There's an awful lot of weird hacking going on. There we go. Like, you never know when someone's going to just mess with your favorite game. You can always go to, like, romhacking.net or SMW Central, the website I'm doing this for, and find interesting hacks of games like this one. Though this one doesn't have tails. I don't think I've actually come across a hack that has tails in it yet. But this sprite is free for anyone to use if you're feeling creative and want to make a level that, you know, has tails in it. Okay. I still think it's worth it for 6 coins. I might be wrong in that regard. The SNES side is the hardest part, 100%. ZSNES tier net play on FX Pack via USB to SNES WED. I think it's possible. I've been meaning, so one of the like weird little side projects that I've been meaning to finish putting the bits together for quite some time is I know that if basically the biggest problem with some of that would be, well, one, synchronizing, but like you could get really bad tier net play just by getting inputs. And I've been meaning to get it so I can send inputs over USB. I think I'd need to hack the game in question, but I don't think that'd be too hard because, you know, most games either use the auto reading out of a mirror or they have an explicit read function somewhere in their code for the controllers. And make it so that I could use my DDR pad. The problem? My DDR pad only has 6 buttons, which, you know, you need a few more buttons to play most SNES games. So... But I got about half the code ready for that and never quite finished the rest of the project. So, it's possible. I mean, certainly you could get at least, like, checkers working. The biggest problem with doing, like, net play over USB to SNES stuff would be synchronization. There's enough undefined behavior and enough randomness in the universe that would make doing certain types of games very difficult. But if it was a turn-based game and both players were fastidious, it'd actually probably work out. Though I can't imagine anyone's too excited to play turn-based games over the internet on the SNES when you have better options. Like, you don't need to play Chess Master on the Super Nintendo, you can just play chess somewhere else. Or buy a copy of Chess Master 4000 or whatever they're up to at this point. Or one of the myriad of open source projects that probably plays chess like 1,000,000 times better than the old Chess Master. But hey, maybe there's actually some cool games out there that I don't know about that are turn-based. Multiplayer games already. Oh, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. Alright, well, 10 coins away. This might happen. It won't happen. 6, not 4 or 8. Oh, you're trying to get the core of it. Have your C# Twitch bot modularized and released on GPL. Wow. Have to keep an eye out for that. That sounds cool. Yeah, it's gonna make what I have now. I've been working on a couple of side projects that are not as good as some of the other stuff I've been meaning to finish. But I've recently built a decent YouTube auto uploader editor thing that for moderation purposes. Because it's been on my list for forever to be able just to back things up conveniently like that. I need to finish fixing a bug that I realized will manifest tonight because my internet dropped earlier thanks to Comcast. Shitty internet that dies at 4:30 in the morning, or 1:30 every day for some reason. There we go, that's the jump. And I have a project that I will unveil tomorrow that's incredibly silly. It's incredibly silly, so... I think it is kind of neat. The biggest thing I've learned is that you can upload 6 YouTube videos a day unless you want to go through a painful auditing process. I looked at the sheet for the auditing process and I've decided I'm okay with 6 videos a day. YouTube definitely takes that kind of thing very seriously. I could probably like skirt around it by, you know, having multiple API accounts and using multiple credit cards, and I'm just not going to do that. There's probably something in the agreement somewhere that tells me I shouldn't do any of those things. You didn't know that? Today you learned. Silly. Alright. Oh. No, no, no. Okay. I'm not getting the dragon coin. Anyway, the stuff you see to the right is also automated. I don't remember if it still works correctly after a reset, though. I think it should be working, but... yeah, most of my work recently has gone into that, and oh, I don't know my job. So, I had an idea for the Twitch contest thing, but I did not get it off the ground in time. Mostly because of the, like... I'm pretty sure it requires HTTPS, and I don't really want to deal with that. Like, I've got one thing that has a solid cert, and everything else I do doesn't have certs, because certs are a pain to use when you're doing local development. You probably should use certs locally for various reasons, but, you know, I'm lazy. And the idea here would have involved a Windows 98 machine right there, and of course, the Windows 98 machine doesn't have any modern ciphers on it. Because in the era of Windows 98, triple des was considered a good cipher. Hint, it's not. It's actually pretty okay for what it is, but it's not a good cipher in this day and age. It's not even really triple des. You do encrypt through, well, you encrypt, decrypt, and then re-encrypt using different keys. Each step uses a different key, and it's kind of silly why they did that, but mostly it was for backwards compatibility, because 3des becomes des if you only have one key for each of your 3 subkeys. Or if all 3 of your keys are the same key. It's just normal des. The more you know. Good S-boxes in that thing, though. And most cryptography does come down to having good S-boxes. Oh, might make it, might make it, might make it. Yes. Except I don't really want that, but whatever. Yeah, to use TSH with the bot, you're requiring... users have their own AWS or Amazon account, or Google Cloud accounts. You're not foolish enough to distribute your own access tokens. Yep. We all know that there are people out there who are looking on GitHub for interesting access tokens every day. It's a good way to, you know, mine bitcoins at someone else's expense. And in fact, in the past, we have accidentally released our credentials for those things, but we always made sure to revoke them very quickly thereafter. And by that I mean, like, shortly after the contest was over. Like, this was for ICFP contest, because we've built, like, monstrosities that run on the modern Big Iron for various reasons. We used to be an Azure group, but we've switched to using AWS after someone decided to write something better than the tool we'd been using forever and didn't really work. One of the biggest problems with writing all your own stuff is, of course, you are the ones responsible for it in the grand scheme of things. Guess I can get those. Alright. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to get on the upper path there. Definitely a big step up in difficulty at this particular level. I'd say this level and the other auto-scrollers are really where the difficulty in this hack is. At least with the other auto-scrollers, you have a choice to not do them. Branching paths and whatnot. But nope, this one, you gotta do it. But if I grab enough coins, I'll eventually reach a point where I'm getting very close. I had plans today. I wanted to play other games. There's another hack I really wanted to moderate, since the first version was actually really fun, even though it was only half a level. Let's see if we get there today. So I'm pretty much... I probably could just take a lap on this, but I do need to finish it up. I've had this for almost 2 weeks now. Need to do a stream that isn't one of my 2 usual times and get things done. Yep. Oh, Cool Zone 2 is out. Nice! How you doing, Fedora? I'm looking forward to seeing that. I won't probably play it anytime soon, but that's always some good watching on Twitch. Come on. There we go. I need to feel more comfortable in getting these coins. Chat hacks in a Discord server, voice chat with TTS, and everyone's saying football to spot charging shots. Oh yeah, we could do that. I don't... Oh man, how would that work? Could I actually do... I mean, the speech-to-text stuff for that was pretty jank, I'm gonna be honest. Like, for the 10 minutes Squiggle spent on it, and the minutes I spent tuning it, it worked adequately for making a silly video on Twitter, but that's about it. It is indeed a little cursed. I got a strange, like, alert today on that one, too, because I wasn't expecting to see anything more on that, but apparently Carl Sagan got around to seeing it. So, that was kind of cool. But, otherwise, I'm still not using Twitter all that much. I just only post when I have something meaningful to post, and I don't have things that are meaningful to post very often. I should try more often. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna gamble on these. That was a huge risk for very limited payoff. Well, that's probably the best I've done about getting this particular coin, for Dragon Coin. Oh my god, I'm very close. I just need to not fuck up for like half a minute here. Alright. Oh no. Not like this. I can play the non-Kaizo portion if I'd like. Oh, I could try that out. Guys, you tried to explain some researchers with how terrible context-free single-word text-to-speech generally is. They only believed you except... Yeah, the context is king. It's very important unless you're, like, rigging up some sort of, like, coding system. The single-word stuff is, like, very hard in isolation. And even then, like, using the Windows stuff for it, it wasn't working great. But, you know, for single-word stuff, it actually did work pretty okay. Reminds me of how like people seem to dream about setting up text-to-speech stuff using Dragon Naturally Speaking back in the day. Never sure that the dream ever became quite the reality. I got it this time. I'm feeling it. I just need to get one more coin than last time and get hit less. Because if I get the Dragon Coins, at least we'll call it, or get all the coins, at least we'll call this one good. And then I'll come back and get the Dragon Coins at a later time. I don't think what else, like, cool stuff I want to do with that. I had a plan to actually make a silly speech-to-text thing using that stuff for incredibly stupid reasons, but I never got around to making the video. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. It's a pretty straightforward thing to actually do. I can come down here, and maybe, yeah, I can grab that. Alright, I think that was worthwhile. Alright, I think we're getting a lot more coins now, and getting hit a little bit less. The routing of coins for this. The best part about Dragon Naturally Speaking was the Dilbert themed training dialogue. I still have a soft spot for Dilbert, and Scott Adams' books, when he wasn't being completely crazy, were actually pretty good. I've still got my like physical bound copies of the Dilbert Principle, the Dilbert Future, that kind of thing. They represent a very strange time in the 90s when people were excited about, like, I won't even phrase this, like, office-based counterculture or something like that. It was just a weird, weird thing that Dilbert was. I will admit some of his writings are kind of silly. Like the one where he talks about being tired and then eats a banana. He's like, I don't even know what my body needs. How can I trust myself? He'd probably just put a banana in the gas tank. Or it was a really weird chapter of that book. The Dilbert Future was not as good as the Dilbert Principle. Oh, hey, that's a consistent way of doing that part that I probably should have figured out a while ago. Alright, well, do the coin grubbing way, but I got a lot more hits this time, so I'm feeling good about this. Feeling okay about this. I got stuck in that. There we go. Okay. Beat the level. .105 edit. Let's take a look at 105 edit. There's one level I still need to beat. Credits. No More Sprites. Tile Limits. ASM Patch by Urjuice. Math on Napkins. Tattletale. Vita Viella. And Edit. Some numbers. That's cute. Credits. Overworld Indicators. ASM Patch by Eric. Mini May. What Yoshi Egg. Credits. Shell Collectible Coins. ASM Patch by Eric. I forgot about Shell Collectible Coins. I actually rarely use that feature. And a Memory Patch by LM Puny. Programming and Vertical Scroll. ASM Patch by Blind Devil. Credits. Course Clear Modifier. ASM Patch by Kutsu-san. The T there, and I shouldn't. The elevator music is Tetris. Block Robotnik Type A, ported by Hooded Edge, of course. Don't know that person, but you love the name. Oh no, seriously, I actually found like some stuff that I had written on like ridiculous like order paper recently. Yeah, no, math wherever you can write it down, notes where you can write them down. Uber ASM. Level ASM replacement. ASM patch by P4 2+2 or something. Sorry. Lives to Health by Mario Fangamer. Level anti-music is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Butter Building. Ported by Dark Mario Bros. Credits. Disable various status bar stuff. ASM patches by Green Hammer Bro, White Yoshi Egg, Jack the Spades, Ikea, and Emelia. Level music Ariel. Turbo Tunnel from Battletoads. Ported by Dippy. Hold X to item swim. Uber SO by Mandu. Rope Fix by Alcaro. Level traditional music is Plock. Level traditional music is Plock main theme, ported by Kevin M. Vanilla title screen, logo, letter, numbers made by Noeyasu. I'm gonna butcher so many of these names. Credits. Underwater music is Plock Beach, ported by Twakus. I guess I maybe need to play or listen to this Block game. Wall Jump, Note Block Glitch Fix by Lolcats. And numbers. Maze music is Lemming, a beast of a level. Oh man, I need to play Lemmings again. That was kind of fun, even though I was terrible at it. Proximity Wrap Fix, ASM patch by Green Hammer Bro and Jack the Spades. Music Freefall. Kirby's Dream Land 3, ported by Louie. Credits. Course Clear music is Super Mario RPG Victory, with lots of things, ported by Kim Men. Wall Kick 1.1 by Kevin and Mario E. Reusable P-Switch, custom block by Green Hammer Bro, and I suddenly realized something. I have an opportunity to do something dumb, so we're gonna do it. Because clearly, once you're big, you have to do this. Wait, this is just for dying. Oh. Why would you... Okay. think mentioning all the names on the correct sections would have been easier, taking less effort than mentioning every single thing used in this hack. I agree with you, but I find this a little bit endearing and very... The music is gone. Very apropos, given the sort of collectathon nature of this this hack. Wow, 6 months. You should be asleep and just notice I'm on. Rip sleep schedule. Sup, Kappa? How you doing? Thank you for the resub. 4 months, man. Alright, well, we'll at least keep running through this since we've already started. Use a P-switch. Title and overworld music. Floating Overworld, made by Giftshaven. Or Giftshaven. No More Brain Power, ported by Pulsar. Explosion and Yoshi Immunity Fix by Skywind Dragon. Oh, that's a name. Hey, cool, I can still get the one up. Oh, wait, I want the one up. There we go. At this point, I just need to be careful not to die. Level 105 edit, Plock. Rocket Launcher, which we're no longer listening to because it destroyed itself. And also thanks to people who played this hack. Thank you. Level Escalators, VVV, Piercing the Sky. I didn't even notice it was VVV. I feel bad about that now. Metroidvania music is Castlevania. Portrait of Druid, Crucifix Held Close, ported by Ultima. And there's a cape in the air. Level run music is Mega Man 9 Storm. Oh, it was Mega Man. It was Capcom. Thunder Tornado, ported by Hooded Edge, of course. Special thanks to various people on SMW Central's forums and RAM map for various things. Thanks to the people who played this hack. I bet I just destroyed something by doing the cape whip. Oh no. Level Climb. Music is Cool Spot. Bonus level. Yeah, Cool Spot's got cool music. I don't know about the game itself being all that good, but it's got cool music. Sprite Scroll Flicks. Hammer Bros. I thought I managed to proc that one, actually, now I think about it. Put together by JP32, who's a pretty cool guy. Credits, and anyone else I forgot to mention. That's it. For real. I'm tired. Fair enough. Or is it? Because I'm at like 70 or 97 here. I can reset the level, so I'm guaranteed something. There's a moon in this level, isn't there? Maybe not. There's a moon. Oh, I should test the midway. I do have the midway currently procced. We should see what happens if I do it. Even though it's going to be having to collect all the coins again. I think I just missed a few. Yeah. Got the moon. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll beat the level first, since I have more than enough coins lying around. And then we'll test the midway, just to see what happens. Oh good, there's something happens when you beat the level. And I got the moon in 105 edit. I totally got the moon in this level. I am disappointed. We'll see if it's still there, I guess. Alright. So first off, get the midpoint. And then come over here and get the cape. Yeah, I flew into it. How was this the one that didn't work? I don't think I did anything weird. Or yeah, there it is again. It's also nice to know that I can't get above 5 HP. I did not actually know that. Right. Here's what happens. Do I get credit for the moon this time? Yeah, but it didn't get credit the first time. I don't know why. That's weird. This is the only level with a halfway point, by the way. The halfway point functions correctly. And as much as I'd love to say we are done with this, we are not done with this. I got the moon in that level. I guess I didn't. I think I didn't do the right thing to get the moon. I still have some stuff to clean up off stream, I think. I have to walk off and back on. I don't think so. Every time I've gotten something, it's been on there, but I'll double check. I can always roll back the save SRAM. a little bit. It's pretty easy because I have markers everywhere. I'm going to get that idea in mind to walk back on and off and check that. We have one last level to beat before I can say I'm going to finish this stuff offline, and it's Metroidvania. This level is really cool. I really dig the Mega Man style scrolling stuff. I think if I ever did make like a ROM Hack Races level, it would probably either involve this or copious amounts of pain. So, because I really do dig this aesthetic. It's also nice to be more in control of my character for at least for a little while. Makes me wonder who actually made this patch. You can carry multiple items, which is useful to know. You can also hit a thing... Wait, can you? I guess that's probably you have to come back with a cape. I got the last hack mixed up with this one. Forgot hack 1, 2, 3 had that property. You could hit things with fireballs in some stages. Anyway, goal of the stage is to get the coins. Mostly get the coins. Mostly. Well, that didn't work. I can't do 2 tile jumps either. But yeah, it's a little uneven, but I think this hack is actually a pretty fun one. I would recommend it, but probably don't try to get all the dragon coins. There's about 3 stages where I don't have the dragon coins. One, because I can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's there, I just need to look and look harder, which I'll do offline. We're not game overing, yes. So, JP32 actually saw my stream. He looked at the VOD and unsolicited sent me a lightly fixed version that fixed some of the... Why'd I do that? Fixed some of the problems I'd noted already, and the game over thing is already just a huge improvement, honestly. He did also mention he can't use the retry patch because it conflicts with the lives as hit points thing, which makes a lot of sense, given they both use a mechanic for that sort of thing. There probably is a way to fix it, but, you know, I don't expect everyone to know enough ASM to fix things. I think it's perfectly fine to go back to the world map, and that's a good compromise. So, and he was even here last time I streamed this, on Thursday last week, which was kind of cool. I do think I will have to reject this, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as it could be. It's mostly because of a specific issue that I want to double check, because he did credit a guy for the sprite scroll issue, and I want to make sure it's the thing I'm thinking of. Or just put it this way, I don't think he has the patch I'm thinking of. Yeah, good enough. And sometimes these pink triangles. I don't trust these things. But yeah, I always like it when people just kind of do that. It makes my life a little bit easier. I don't expect anyone to do it, to be fair, but it is always a nice, like, extra feature. Because writing rejections, especially for this kind of thing, does take a while. And I'm hoping to make that a little bit easier on me with my YouTube stuff, but we'll see how that works out. 1 dragon coin. Didn't even need to get that, just exploring the space. Also, thank you for not using bloody tears. I feel like that should be a sign on SMW Central somewhere. I think... Alright, now here's the Metroidvania part. I gotta start thinking here. Never mind. Yep, pick up all the power-up, because the, you get a fixed amount of Fire Flower in this hack. Okay, that doesn't help that. I guess there's only one way I can go from here, can't I? Because I can't spin jump on blue lasers. Okay. I can get back, though. That's useful. And here I can get back even better. Useful. I guess I can explore the right side. I didn't go to the right side last time. I feel I need to bust out the graph paper and start taking notes with this level. But I don't think I went through the the glass here. Not even the looking glass, just the regular glass. I did this. I got the cape. Which was one of the two options here, because I could do that or go this way. I think this was where I was, or would have been if I'd gone the other way. These are spin blocks, okay. May as well break them since they're not doing me any favors. Okay. Much easier with a cape. And yeah, here we are with that. I do want to get the... Oh, wait. Flowers over here. I note that my number remains the same. Gotta be careful with my fire flower usage here. Always duck jump when you're gonna jump on the vines, unless the Kaizo thing tells you not to. Just a convenient bro tip there. Alright. Cool. Got a lot for free there. Okay, I can turn this off. I don't know what that does presently, but it's probably better than it being on. I got hit here last time by being dumb. I know better this time. Don't jump into the fiery orbs of death. It's amazing how far you can get on simple advice like that. Okay. Okay, maybe I still need to learn something about not jumping into fiery orbs of death. Okay. And something about pencils hitboxes. Since it's not too far away, we're just going to go back and get a cape, because having a cape is better than not having a cape. Never really noticed his two tails on the larger sprite when he's climbing. That's kind of cool, actually. Nice little touch. Like, due to sprite sizes, he can't really have his tails like he does in Sonic, because that would make him double wide. But nice that you can still have them sometimes. Okay. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean perfectly adequate. There we go. I can get a trampoline. Don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I have a trampoline. That matters. I can get through here, which I hadn't yet. That's good to know. Okay, if I go down that way, I can come back, I guess. That's useful. I don't like the boo room. Let's try up. Need a key. I've got a feeling about this. I need to come up here with Fire Flower. But I do have a P-switch, which means I can go some ways. And if I still have my cape, I can go through there. No yumps. You know, I'm not sure I like this mushroom. Okay, so at least we got a lot of, oh, we're actually in kind of trouble here. Because we only have one hit point left. Yeah, you can still grab a spring, may as well grab a spring. And I'm back here. Which, okay, ditch the spring. I think this level just needs some more sources of hit points. It'd be kind of nice given how long it is. Running across a mushroom or two in this, or a one-up mushroom or two in this would be really nice, even though, you know. Alright, so if I get a P-switch, I can come back here. And there's something down there. And there's 6 coins. And I know where a P-switch is, so I think we're going to try that just to see what it is down there. There we go. One of those cases where spin flying would be really handy. I could also go through the wall over there that requires having a cape, so we're going to try that too. instead of getting hit immediately, which was dumb. Thankfully, things stay dead. That's even better. I was worried these would actually just be flip blocks. Okay. So there's that. And there's this. Okay, so that's the couple directions we can go. And the P block, our P switch is now dead, so I can't do that. There's got to be another source of it, or I can reload it somehow, I guess. Alright, and this is how you get in there. Not that it helps you much. But we get the Dragon Coin, can't complain about that. I can get into this area, which isn't terribly helpful. See if having a cape here means I can do something. It kind of does. It's useful, I guess. We're just going for victory today. We don't need something... Well, okay, fine. I do need something fancier here. We gotta see what that is. I'm gonna leave the P-switch here just in case it doesn't, like, respawn properly. Cool! Oh, that works. I did not expect to finish the level that way. Tails is facing front, too. It's a little disconcerting. Alright. Cool. There's still work to be done. I'm gonna need to figure out Metroidvania, but that's gonna require a lot more time. It's staring into our souls. It's just a little disconcerting. Just a little bit. Alright. Had a marker just to go check and clear up everything. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna do Paper Mario. It's already been too late, but if there is another hack I'm interested in seeing, we'll at least start it up and see how it fares, since I did play the other one a little while ago and I found the footage for that. And while it hacks, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. Be right back.